Hello, I'm Jake, aka HamStuff, and there are more things coming in 1.20 with a new snapshot and some things I didn't cover in the last one. Starting, you may notice there's a camel or three here. Well, if you could read the sign, sorry, camel, in that, it says spawners in the creative menu. That's correct. You can put any mob in it, and it says down here on the hanging signs you can put camels in them. So B, there we go. So these camels, they're quite large. This is how their hitbox compares to pandas and llamas, both of which can be put on a raft or in a boat. And in the new rafts, they're just boats in terms of hitbox, it's the exact same. But you can't put a camel in. It's a little disappointing. Now you might notice all the different configurations of blocks. Except for the signs and hanging signs, because you break one, they all go. So we've got chiseled bookshelves, where you can read them if you want. I'll just swoop by the sign. Now you might notice there's something extra in the form of TNT and a lightning rod. They're not 1.20 items, no, but they will come in handy for a demonstration of blast resistance. And compare them all to each other to find out how well they stand up. And it's not just different types of blocks, obviously different configuration, the top trapdoors versus the bottom, but compare them all, giving it any bamboo planks to good old fashioned oak planks. So let's get a bit of thunder and lightning going so I can use my trident. Oh, missed. Oops. Do it manually after. Oh, just a bit more rain and thunder needed. Well, for some of them, you can definitely see they've held up better. Let's get rid of the hitboxes. Now, for the ones that haven't... Actually, I don't need the thunder anymore. Haven't blown up. I'll have to do it myself. Oh, that's interesting. TNT is no longer a block, it's an entity of some kind or something. When it gets hit by an arrow that ignites it. So basically the arrow just goes through to the next one. Sometimes anyway. That might be. But yeah, this is held up pretty well. Surprised at that. I think it's because all the TNT fell to the bottom. There it does it again. Yeah, I don't know why it does it with some of them. Maybe a flint and steel would be a better choice. So what happens if I shoot it from the side? Yeah, it just goes from one TNT to another. Well, let's check out the damage. Obviously, the ones that exploded from the bottom seem to have more damage on the bottom. It's kind of hard to gauge how well they stand up to explosions, what the blast resistance... Because you'll have a specific number, what it might be. Oh, I forgot to do some of them. They all seem pretty similar to me. A similar level of destruction. Murder them because bringing all fucking ones in the hand. So here we have all the new 1.20 blocks and some furnaces, and I'm going to see how much sand 64 of each new item can smelt. So the hanging signs have 4 different orientations on a solid block. I wonder if it would be the same on a fence. Looks like you get 8. So this last one's a bit skewy. So I guess it's more maybe 16 orientations if my maths is right, which it probably is. The normal bamboo sign. Well, you can fit a lot more. I don't need to do that. You can fit a lot more text on it, and you can angle it every which way. Just like a normal sign. Well, a few of them haven't got off to a very good start. What's up with you? So bamboo fence gates, bamboo fences, and bamboo mosaics can't be used as fuel? Huh. But the 64 of each item, we'll see if they all have the same smelting time. Or if it varies. The bamboo mosaics did burn when I put fire on them. The mosaic slabs, on the other hand, didn't. And yet they can be used as fuel. Interesting. I'm not going to try this for the camel, because they are quite large and would fit in a furnace. So we'll let these smelt, and we'll come back to it later. So 64 of each item. I'll come back to that one. So a stack and a half for most things so far. Only 48 for the slabs. Okay, it's interesting. Fences and fence gates. Oh, they do smelt things apparently. I just didn't put a hopper down. Signs done okay. Well, the hanging signs have done amazingly. And the only reason this has done 5 stacks, I reckon, yet there's still some left. It could go and do more. So this is a different snapshot. So there seems to have changed what can be smelted, or rather what can be used as fuel, because these couldn't before, and neither could the mosaics. So that was definitely a bug. Question is, do the mosaic slabs burn now? Yes. Yes, they do. While we wait for all that to smelt, I love bamboo rafts. They look really nice. And having a chest is certainly useful. But let's say I've got a lot of my inventory and a lot in my chest. Imagine each of those as a full stack. When you get to your destination, love the animation for the oars. Then what? Oh, hang on. Do I actually do I have to be in survival? Okay, so I can't access the chest. I can only get in. Yeah, how are you meant to pick all this up? Okay, so it gives you a bamboo rod with chest. I thought it would give you a bamboo rod and a chest. Anyway, has this finished smelting yet? So now that mosaics can be smelted, they don't last quite as long. They can't smelt quite as much as everything else, or most other things, which I find a little odd. Yeah, the ones that couldn't be smelted before give you a stack and 31 rather than a stack and a half, which would be 1 stack and 32. So if you have 64 of anything and need to do some smelting, I recommend either a bamboo raft or a bamboo raft with a chest. But obviously it's going to take a lot of material. I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, it's going to take a lot more than 64 planks to get a raft. So, how it all adds up, what your best option is, I don't know. But lava buckets. And yeah, coal/charcoal. They still exist, and they're a much better bet, I feel. Another addition to the creative menu, something spawn eggs in redstone. Yes, have structure void, jigsaw block, repeating command block, chained command block, and just normal command block. And a debug stick. I love the debug stick. It comes in really handy. Barrier and light. Now, that might seem a little odd, but it gets kind of dark at night. You can put down a block of light, and I have basically, it's like a torch, but you can put it down in creative and light stuff up. And then go into survival, it's completely invisible. Which, if you're making a map or something, and want it lit up, sure. But if you're building stuff in creative, where are they these days? Functional, I guess. Yeah, torches. These still exist. But I suppose that might look better to you than torch spam. So it might look better than torch spam in creative, but it's still fairly useless in survival.